Hey, how's it going, guys? My name's Marcus, but you know me as the Nomad Thrifter. I am a reseller who sells on the platforms eBay, PowerSmart, and Macari, and I love the St. Louis Cardinals. I just threw that in there. I have a lot of the sports coffee mugs, but I am from St. Louis. I do like the Cardinals. Go Albert Pujols. All right. So guys, today's video is going to be an update on a previous video I made. Let me back up a little bit. So for you who are new to this channel, yes, I am a reseller. I like to do videos that I call what sold. They're items that I've sold on the various platforms I sell on. It's a way for you, if you're also a seller, new or you've been selling forever, to see what's selling, right? I love watching these types of videos for other content creators because it's just like with anything, guys, things change, trends change, you know, what sellings change, and you need to keep yourself up to date on it, right? So it's just like doing homework, right? With any job, you're always learning, things are always changing. You have to adapt to stay successful. I think that's right, stay successful. But also beyond the what sold videos, I also do unboxing and reviews. Most of those are also items that I do end up reselling, but I just like doing them and they tend to be pretty popular. So definitely check those out. One of the unboxings that I did do was on the PowerSmart 100cc, 170cc bag push mower. And I wanted to do an update on that today. A little bit earlier, my girlfriend and I, we made a video outside. I will go ahead and put that in here for you guys. But I had a really bad experience with this lawnmower. Not just the quality of it, which the quality is not great, and we'll get into that, but just the customer service that I received from the PowerSmart team. So let's go ahead and jump into it, guys. So like the title says, I received 2 free lawnmowers from this company. And you're probably like, how the heck did you get not only 1, but 2 lawnmowers for free? Well, guys, it's because the company royally messed up. And there's a reason I really like buying and flipping stuff off Amazon. I like Amazon because they're focused on the customer. The customer's number one. And a lot of times, so like with this PowerSmart, this is a company that's selling through Amazon. They are a third party, so they have to follow Amazon's rules. And Amazon does enforce the rules with their sellers because, again, it's the customer is number one. That's why Amazon has been so successful, and that's why their model, you know, remains a titan to be messed with even now. So I went ahead, so our lawnmower pooped out, right? So I went around, I wanted something cheap. I didn't want anything fancy. And, you know, I looked at Target, I looked at Walmart, I looked at a few places online, and I came across this PowerSmart push mower. And what I liked about it was it had the bag, it had the features I wanted, and it was fairly cheap. So originally it was $299.99, so we'll say $300. Then they had a coupon, so I only paid $239.99, so $240. I received it. I did the unboxing video. Again, I'll put it down below. Definitely take a look at it. It seemed to be pretty positive. Had a few people who a message that they did recently purchase that specific lawnmower, and hopefully, you know, if you guys are watching this video, let me know. I mean, now a few weeks later, how's it holding up? So I received it and, you know, put together, I do the video and I start mowing, and it just sounds like it wants to die. It kept on sounding like it was gonna die, and then it did die a few times. And guys, I'm not a mechanic, you know, I don't work on lawnmowers or anything of the nature. I know nothing about the anatomy of the lawnmower, and you could chuckle, you know, fine, you know, that's on me. But it died a few times, and so I don't know if that was a break-in process or what. So I reached out to the company, and they just sent me another one. They didn't send it via Amazon. They sent it outside their own channel, so they sent it to me, right? But I needed to return the faulty one, and so I messaged them asking, hey, you know what? This might be a silly question, but how do I get the oil and gas out? I know you just don't dump it over. I know some models like have a draining unit, and I couldn't find it on there. And so they write me back saying, hey, call this number. And in reality, we were just going back and forth with this easy question, right? This super easy question, back and forth. And they kept on sending this generic message. Like I would ask a question, generic message. And so I, just like anybody, I got mad and I went ahead and got Amazon involved. Amazon did the investigation, and because these people were so unhelpful and then literally sending me the same message over and over again. And I even called their company a few times and spent probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours altogether, and never reached anybody. And I even specified that, on the emails to them. So they're unhelpful. Amazon got involved. Finally, the company reached out and they just refunded me. Keep the units and here's your refund. So that's how I got 2 lawnmowers for free. So guys, I'm not saying that, buy a lawnmower on Amazon. If you have any issues, you're going to get a free lawnmower. But that was my experience with PowerSmart. Their customer service was so bad that when Amazon reviewed all the messages, they sided on my side. I got the refund, and now, and again, I am gonna cut to the updated video on the things that I don't like about the lawnmower. And guys, it's still, for the price, it is really cheap. Right now, the last I checked, it was $113.80 on Amazon. $313.80, yeah. So if you're wanting a cheap lawnmower, maybe it's good for you right now, but for something that's long-term, I definitely can't recommend this. But let's go ahead and pop up to the video now.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to post down below a link to the unboxing and review I made on this PowerSmart 100cc lawnmower. It does have the bag. I wanted to do an update on it. It's more or less things that I don't like about it, and I think it could sway your decision whether or not to buy it, or you might not care at all. But the things that I do not like are, one, gas seeps out of this. Not a lot, just a little bit. I don't know why. Maybe it's a gasket issue, maybe it's a design flaw, maybe this one's just faulty. That's one thing I don't like. Second thing are these plastic wheels. They feel cheap. This whole lawnmower in reality just feels cheap. But the plastic wheels, I get that this was a cheaper unit. I know I paid $139.99, so $140. It was originally $300. I believe right now it's $313 on Amazon. Another issue that I don't like is this side chute right here. It's easy to put on, but it comes off so easy. And you're probably thinking, well, that's a good thing. Well, it's not good whenever...
Sebastian.
What are you doing, little Sebastian cat? It's not good whenever you're mowing and you get next to something and it barely touches it and it falls right off. Another thing that I do not like is there's no crossbar, not so much just having the crossbar, but it's just no stability. And all the animals are trying to attack the lawnmower. See, they don't even like the lawnmower. So lack of stability right here. This part's starting to come off. Not a big deal. It looks like that's a screw. I can just get that right back on there. Last thing, and also this really is not a big deal as well, is this sticker right here is coming off. The stickers are coming off. So all in all, guys, unfortunately, this is just a cheap lawnmower. I originally contacted the company for replacement due to stalling issues. And really, it only stalled a few times, and I don't know if there was a break-in process. It hasn't stalled since, but I'll discuss that later on. So those are just the things that I didn't like about the lawnmower. Again, if you're looking for something that's just super cheap, this might be an excellent alternative for you if you don't want to spend a lot of money. But if you're looking for something that's going to be reliable and maybe something that you can have for a number of years, this probably is not the unit.
All right, guys, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new and haven't subscribed and like this content, definitely subscribe and give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. And I will catch you later. Again, thanks for stopping by. Peace out, guys. Stay safe.